And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Space Engineers. Alright, with the glory of our welding ship, it was no time at all to finish that off. It was awesome. So, the next order of business is managing. Let's see if I still have the assembler. I do still have the assembler in here. Okay, so the auto rotate is off. Good. I want to keep that off. And I would like, please, there we go. Nice. Because the bottom doesn't have anything on it. So it's just a little easier to manage. And what am I missing? Alloy plate. Well, I just happen to know where I have quite a few of those. I'm going to grab like 40 of those. So you can see 2,600 alloy plates each. And much fewer steel plates than all that stuff up there. But again, we're going to need modules down here, so it's going to add up. It's going to add up quick. Okay, so I want to offset this from the back, 1, like that. And then I need a gap of 2 in between. Like that. So, and then we need a walkway. So let's get a walkway here and make sure we're good to go. So let's go out here and make sure we are flipped around. Nope. Insert. There we go. I knew it was one of those. So there's another one. This is all going to be a metric ton of alloy plate to go into all of this stuff. And then we need a gap of 2. So if we put this, that's 1, 2. And why did you suddenly switch on? This way. I'm sort of learning the rotational controls. Sort of. And then another one back here. I might need to change that. The key that switches those out. The T, the auto rotate. Because I don't want it to auto rotate anymore. So yeah, this is 2,600 alloy plate on each one of these. That's a lot of alloy plate. Holy cow, is that a lot of alloy plate. The modules themselves don't actually take alloy plate, but they're still going to be a nightmare. So I think on the back of all of these, we're going to put the power efficiency on the back of these. And let's see, home splits that around just because I don't want to have to get back here anymore. So I want to put power efficiency. And that'll just save us. I could max out the speed, but I don't want to go through uranium that fast. So I'm just going to really push the limits on this. And then I need to flip this around, so I'm thinking it's delete. Yeah. So one goes there and there. So this is, a lot of semiconductors, which we've got crafted now, so we've got plenty. We are a little short on other things, though. So the other one goes back here. Yeah, alloy plates I think we're pretty short on right now. Hopefully that will change soon enough. Okay, so the power efficiencies are done. Now we can get into, no, not yields. Yields don't work with these. So we want, no, see, why did you switch? There we go. now I'm going to turn that off. Okay, so we're going to have 2 on the top. Of all of these, and then 2 on each, 1 on each side, and that will round us out. This is a lot of modules. Holy cow, this is a lot of modules. But again, once we're done with this, pretty much be able to build and mine anything and never ever have to worry about resources ever again. Still have to look at that code. I need to finish this recording session and then kind of comb through that code and see if it's going to work or not. Okay, so those are all done there. So I'm going to hit T again, and that should line that up perfectly with the sides of these. And of course I have to go down the other side. Oh man, I ran out of steel plate. That's how much of this stuff I'm building. That's nuts. So I want like 200 more steel plate. That is amazing. No, why did you switch again? Why did you switch? Oh, I know why. There we go. Because I hit T to access the inventory. That's why I want to change that key, because every time I enter a cockpit or do something like that, it changes the setting. Oh, this is going to be so many of these. Okay, now we can run to the other side. Oh. Switch that on temporarily. Oops. Oopsie. See if I can take this out without taking anything else out. Okay, good. Okay, so 4 I think it was. Yep. There it is. Just gonna go down the line here. And then back all the way up. I didn't want to back up that far, but oh well. Okay, let's go up a little ways. We gotta get to that. It's only linking onto that block, so gotta control it. There and there. All right, that takes care of all the modules and all that kind of stuff. That is a metric ton of components that we're going to have to go through. We don't have nearly enough on the ship. I don't even know if we have enough to finish one of these off. You know, that light on the front is really not impressing me. Oh, look at that. I actually finished. Yeah, I doubt. Yeah, see, that's still gray. So many modules. And, you know, I'm running out of material now. So it's, you know, one of the things I like to do when I'm making a huge system like this, and I got a nice welding ship, is just go through and sort of use up all the components that you can, rather than run back and try to get more of 1 or 2 things that you need. Just use everything as much as you can. And when you do go back, you're going to be nearly empty. So I want to make sure we're... Because I want to get all this stuff put in first. Okay, now I think... I don't know what was going in where, but... Yeah, see all the little parts that we've got? Whoa, a little close there. Okay, well, we are very much empty. Let's check our inventory. Yeah, out of steel plates, out of alloy plates. That's understandable. As far as alloy plates, let's see if we can't... Steel plate, alloy plate. Let's try to get the most out of those that we can. Large tubes, and I want... Yeah, gonna need component. I think it's construction. Yeah. Colon 10,000 P3. Because these modules take a massive amount of construction components. And then the superconducting components, what's the name of those? I'll have to look that up, but I can click and drag as well. Whoa! A little on the quick side there. You can see I've still got that one big engine in the back, but the one that slowed me down is now gone. I think I busted it off somewhere. So I'm able to really speed up going forward, but reversing, not so much. So you can see that. So I'm going to need to balance that a little bit. Let's go up. Let's see. So yeah, that big engine in the back is really messing up my skill set here. Way out of balance. Okay, there we go. Get it into the general vicinity. And we should, yep, bingo, there they are. 9,000 alloy plates. It sounds like that's all I had. Let's look at production. We are making them right now. We're making computers over here. You can see all of these. We have another 16 sitting over there. So we need superconducting conduits. And I would like, see the weld cargo exempt here? Just drag these in. Hopefully I've got more to put in. Yep, there's another 1,500. Because each one of those modules is taking 100 of these. So, you know, this is only 45 modules worth. There's 60 modules worth. And each one of those had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 16, so that's 6 times 16, 32, 64, plus some change. So yeah, we're gonna need, that's 90. I think that should cover us. Plus the 1,500 in here. That's a lot though. 9,000. We have over 10,000 superconducting conduits now on us, and we're still adding alloyed plate. Not sure if we've got any more of that. There's the construction components, thank goodness. Large tubes, didn't have any more large tubes, so that is a problem. That's amazing that we have actually burned through just thousands of large tubes. So I would like, yes, I've got some alloyed blocks, but let's work on some large tubes. I'm going to need small tubes as well, I think. Yeah, I'm going to need small tubes as well. Now, if we don't get all of these assemblers built like immediately, that's fine, because then we can use the assemblers that we do finish to start crafting more resources for us. So it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of scaling up. What are we at? 11,000. That's enough for roughly 4 more assemblers, give or take. How are we doing on large tubes? That's one thing. Oh, there we go, 1,500. And let's head off. So I kind of want to get back in here, because these ones back here will be a little easier to finish, or at least to connect to the conveyor system. So I'm going to try to get nice and snug in here. Can I get a little snugger? Why did that not finish? What am I short of that is those modules aren't finishing? Oh, there's a lot of welding that goes into one of those. And 3 teeth. There we go. What am I missing here? Ah, oh, small steel tubes. Wow, 80 a piece. That's why those didn't finish. Oops. Oh, so many things that go into one of these. So many different components. Yeah, small steel tubes. I was kind of hoping. Yeah, small steel tube. Computer. Look at 850 computers for each one of these. Wow, I'm gonna have to bring in some more computers too. So let's go up here. We're gonna back away so we don't ram anything. And let's see if I can do this efficiently here. Whoa. Game hitches a little bit, and my heart skips a beat because I think my computer is locking up again. There we go. So if we look in here, we should get another load of alloy plate. And we got lots and lots of superconductor components, lots of big tubes, but not very many small tubes. So let's try to add in some small tubes here. And what else were we missing? Computers. Yeah, computers we're going to need ample amounts of. Another 1,500 of these. I love the automated sorting mod. I mean, it's such a vital mod to the game that I'm just so happy that it works. 6,000 computers, 7,500, 9,000. That's a lot of computers. Let's move some. This is why I have these as exempt, because then I can just move in more material and make it good. So let's do TUB. So the weld cargo, There's the large tube there. Let's see if I can find... Yeah, there's some more large tube. Let me move those in there. Because those are set, large tubes, it won't take those out. Whereas if I put them over here... Not here. Well, somewhere else that doesn't say exempt, it'll actually pull them out and move them around. So, just got to be careful about that. Alright, so we got over 10,000 computers, lots and lots of superconducting coil, lots of construction components, and small tubes. Let's do another couple batches of small tubes. Since I'm making them so fast, I think I'll be able to manage another set. Get some more in there. Doesn't hurt anything. Okay, so I think we can then 5VW. Okay, so if we go over here, we're just gonna get nice and cozy again. Let's see if I can sidle over. There we go. I want to focus on this line because it would be a lot easier to hook these up. Oh yeah, look at that. That is so much nicer than doing it by hand. Look at that. We got 4 of those things done. I doubt we have any more alloy plates. We had enough for 4 and we built 4, so let's just continue this. If we build out the modules, that's fine. It'll just help us out. Less material we have to come and refresh later. Plus we had a ton of material in here. So I'm gonna back away like this. Oh, look at all that stuff that's done. Oh yeah, keep it going. Save me tons and tons of time. Can we finish these off, I wonder? We're close. We may not finish off the assemblers themselves, but we certainly... Yeah, look at that. We finished off all of the modules. Look at that. Just a field of green little lights. That's gorgeous. Okay, so that first row is ready to hook up. Now, I'm not sure how this is going to work, but I'd like to get them all done before I do anything with setting them up and organizing them, but that might not be an option. All right. Well, that'll do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.